PlayStation.
To be honest, I just don't know who I am sometimes. I mean, when I dive into their hands, merge with them, those people.
What happened to me?
My body's obliterated in the blink of an eye.
Who am I?
Then bang, I'm stuffed into another body. Smells, no sensations. This is like some sort of wicked pick a card game. You never know which cards you're gonna pick. But here's one thing for sure, they're all the absolute worst.
I'm Daniel McGovern, a Rome agent from the Thought Bureau. My company ID is 8490.
Daniel, Leviathan's agent, a smuggler and a thief. He's as much a criminal as the others.
After that, those curses are with you forever and ever.
Do you know my parents? They're in this photo. But I can no longer see them clearly. Ojciec? Mom?
Daniel, only your existence is real. We'll disappear in the sands of time until the very last moments. No matter how the sands of time may ravage me, I belong only to you, because you, and only you, are eternal in my heart. Should I address you as Daniel McGovern?
Almost every time, the killer intentionally left clues for me, encouraging me to delve ever deeper. I don't know if it's a trap or...
Join us, Daniel.
I don't want to die! Daniel!
And now I can trust no one, even the company.
Hold my hand tightly. PlayStation.
I don't know where I came from or how I was made.
That's me, little old
Then once in a lifetime.
Where do you think doors have eyes? We don't know where our children will put down roots.
PlayStation. PlayStation.
MLB The Show fans, we've heard your feedback, and we're providing a play-by-play of what's new in Road to the Show. Hi, everyone. Robert Flores here with Fielding Feedback. Introducing Path to 99 Progression. From your first step onto the field to your Hall of Fame induction, you'll grow the way you want. Play games, earn tokens, and strategically invest in any single attribute or group of attributes. Along your road to the show, when a key moment arrives, your performance will affect how you handle it the next time. Succeed and you'll unlock a perk. Perks are always on and permanent. You'll be able to alter and craft these perks using tokens, even adding additional impactful effects. While you're at it, amplify your perk effects by pairing them with equipment and help take your game to the next level. You can earn equipment by dominating dynamic challenges and through monthly surprises from your agent. We're excited to introduce Road to the Show, the Amateur Years. Step into the spotlight during your senior year of high school. Lead your team to the state championship while catching the eye of college scouts and MLB teams. Every swing, every pitch brings you closer to a shot at the pros and maybe even an early draft pick. If you accept the invite to the MLB Draft Combine, you can boost your draft stock even more through skills evaluation and games against some of the best in attendance. After you're drafted, you have a decision to make. Will you sign and head to the minors, or will you grow your skills in college and maybe even go first overall in a future draft? Choose between up to 8 different programs, each offering something unique in the hopes of winning a championship and even positioning yourself to be the first overall pick. Once you join your pro organization, it's time to start the climb to the show. Whether you hit the fast track as a top pick or grind your way through the system, the journey is yours to own. New to Road to the Show in 25, players can immerse themselves on the field with our first-person camera, POV. Just press the touchpad at any time during gameplay, and the camera will shift from a third-person camera view to a first-person view. Hotshot catches are no picnic for MLB infielders. New in Road to the Show, you can experience the same type of challenge when a ground ball is crushed right at your infielder. How well you perform the quick time event will determine whether you snag it or boot it. While catching in Road to the Show with runners on base, you've always got to be ready to push down on the L stick to block the ball. The quicker you recognize the dirt ball, the better chance you have to block the ball and keep it close so the runners don't advance. With runners in scoring position, hits to the outfield will sometimes trigger a quick time event as the outfielder throws to home. The catcher will have to take charge and tell the corner infielders where they need to cut the ball. While playing first or third base, there will be situations where you have to line up the throw from the outfielder to home. The outfielder will throw the ball to you, making it your responsibility to decide where to cut the ball and redirect it to get the out. There are now specific hit paths created in all stadiums where your fielders will have the opportunity to rob foul balls. Make sure you train up your fielding ability so when the time comes, you can make the play when it counts the most. New in Road to the Show base running, if the pitcher throws a ball in the dirt where the catcher has to block it, a new quick time event will pop up, allowing you to see the path of the ball on its way to the plate. You have to be on your toes, as the quicker you read the dirt ball, the better chance you have at taking an extra base. The better your base running aggressiveness attribute, the sooner the quick time event ribbon will show up. Directional analog base running is a new base running camera system that is 100% based on the camera's orientation. All you have to do is push in the direction you want to run. Introducing the swim move, a new base running quick time event that gives your runner a chance to fake out the fielder and perform a swim move, avoiding the tag. Stay tuned for the next episode.
Hold your horses, Roflo. Did someone say presentation enhancements? Whether it be pre-game, post-game, or in-game, throughout your Road to the Show players' on-the-field experience, we have built our presentation and commentary to focus on your journey to Major League Baseball. We've created brand new intros as well as presentations catered to the amateur experience in high school and college, home run celebrations, dogpile, and hundreds of new scenes highlight the emotion that accompanies high school and college baseball. And not to mention that you, Robert Flores, and Jessica Mendoza will be covering the MLB Draft Combine. That's all I got. Coach out.
Stay tuned for the next episode of Fielding Feedback, where we'll take a deep dive into new features for franchise in March to October. This is Robert Flores. See you next time.
PlayStation.
For the first time in WWE history, an interactive documentary of the Bloodline. Some of the most ferocious battles.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Against the greatest warriors in the family.
You are the new Intercontinental Champion.
This year, we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history.
Vengeance is mine!
To move more glory to the Bloodline.
3 minutes are just about up!
Welcome to the Bloodline's Dynasty.
PlayStation.
Did you girls ever see anything weird around these parts back in the day?
27 years was a long time ago.
I've been trying to remember. Something just out of reach.
My mom found a package on her doorstep.
Our bloomin' rage?
There are some things that I might not be ready to talk about, ever.
Welcome to the premiere of The Swan Show. I'll show you my natural habitat, suburbia.
The road that we share,
You, making a movie?
I'm making a documentary. Sorry, are you rolling?
Whoa! Nice camera.
Leave her alone, loser!
This place is awesome. I've never had any friends like you.
We have it on tape now. It glows at night. It's just a start.
You've got my back, Swan.
We're holding on.
Always.
We're staying strong. We won't collide.
Do you remember what happened? Why we made our promise?
PlayStation.
This world, this moment, this choice. Every time the sun dies, madness reigns. Then everything begins again. But after every death, I always come back stronger. I know that you are here, and I will find you.
PlayStation.
No one knows how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul. The table is dead. It exists no more.
PlayStation.
Status report. Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either. What is that? What?
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
What is that? This ship is infected with an alien organism. It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started.
Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? No! We can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
PlayStation.
I repeat, Super 6-1, going down. We got a Black Hawk down. We got a Black Hawk down. 1 minute. Entering on territory. Roger. Go, go, go!
The year is 1959, a time of rock and roll, polka dot dresses, and the ever-looming dread of nuclear annihilation. Before you is Winston Green.
So, a couple of years back, all roads led me to St. Monique. That's where everything kicked off.
You may be clever, and a good courier even.
Whoa! You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, but I trust you about as much as a penguin trusts a shark as a swimming buddy.
Warning.
Hey, stop that!
Device activated. Please avoid impact.
Whoa, what the?
PlayStation.
Free to engage. Clear. Hands now. Hey, enemy. Tango down.